What is up, guys? I'm back to another video, and today we have got the fourth episode of the Bayer Leverkusen career mode. It's definitely an interesting one. To start off with, to give you a bit of background, we went through the transfer window. Sadly, with our small budget, no deals were made. We simmed those 3 games, got 2 wins and a draw against some tough opposition. I think it was Wolfsburg, Schalke and Mönchengladbach. The reason I'm only showing you this screen so I don't give away spoilers is because the Bayern Munich gameplay is corrupted, gone really wrong, and the whole game was so laggy. I decided I left that one out, so we're going to be jumping straight into the Hamburg game. So only 2 games for today's episode. I do 2 very good ones, I give you that. Let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy. Go subscribe. Let's get into it. What am I on about? Go! Here we are, the quarter-finals of the DFB Pokal. We are facing Hamburg. They are in the Bundesliga too, but definitely a team to be reckoned with. We know they're one of the top teams in that division. We are playing a slightly weaker side, resting a couple of men, but apologies also about the lack of quality. I don't know what went wrong with that Bayern game. Should be all sorted for this one. Let's get into it. Should be a cracker. Alan Geese just playing it about for the moment. Just playing it about. Just playing it about. Good passing. Havertz! What can I say? That's a fucking good start, isn't it? There we go. Kai Havertz sticks that one. Top bins. Literally just laid it up to a little pass. Hamburg already 1 down. That was a nice finish. That's a way to start a cup tie. This is the first one we played and we've got through, I think, 2 rounds already. Nuremberg was one of the sides we beat. Not sure who the other is, but this could be a spot in the semi-finals if we don't concede now, so you never know. Well then, where is Wendell? There he is. Get back, son! Just gone wide and we're lucky. Leon Bailey dropped to the bench of recent, but he can play over the top here to Volland. Volland shrugs off the defender, and he can play it. Volland! Volland makes it 2-0. There we fucking go. The game's coming on strong now. 2-0. Let's go. Missed that challenge, that's for certain. Oh, Galamba! Good stop, Hiladeki! It's away. I mean, okay. Bender! Now, he's one not to take long shots with them. I have it. Chip it up, Carrera. And Lema, the 21-year-old, coming on the overlap here. We can chip it up a bit. This is a beautiful move if it comes off. Volland. Off to the back post. Leon Bailey. Oh, what a miss. What a save. It's not in the back of the net. Oh, that was a great move. Leon Bailey should have stuck that in the back of the net. Okay. Don't know where the defence has gone. Holy shit. Lema. Hiladeki comes out. It's not enough. What a finish. It's 2-1. The game could be back on here. Okay, here we go. Come on. Hwang Hee-chan versus Red Sauce. They're throwing the ball in, to be fair. Let's get it out. Ronaldo Vieira comes on again. We're trying to get him in as many games as possible here. It's away, but it's not far away. He's turned. Oh, here we go. He's turned it. Oh, bloody hell, bloody hell, bloody hell. Thank you, Hiladeki. It might be 91 minutes down, but they're going to have one final chance. They managed. Wendell blocks it. Is it going to be full time? No, not full time yet. Not end of the cup dream quite. There we go. We're through to the semi-finals of the DFB Pokal. Maybe a cup run on the hunt here. Only 2 games to win, and we have ourselves a trophy in Season 1. Finally, though, we've got a couple of games to sim and then a match against Rangers. Let's get to it. So, a number of games to sim before the Rangers match. Let's get into it. Starting off against Mainz. So, can we get something from this? We all want to get 3 points. I know they're not a strong side. 3, 2, 1. It's another Rashford warring and knock to Havertz. Hopefully, that is nothing major. We've also got the first leg. 6 weeks is not what we want to see. The first leg of the round of 32. I'd want to get past. Oh, there we go. That's something to note. I think, do we have to take the job now if we want it? What is the date? You know what? We're going for it. We're going all ham. We're going to accept a job at Denmark. Because that's how you fucking say it. Denmark coach position accepted. Let's get into this Rangers sim. We'll just swap out the player for the moment. Alan Geese comes into the side. We're away from home, so you never know. Maybe they'll push us more or less. They've got a couple of decent players, and Flanagan gives them the lead. We don't really want to have to go into the second leg, which we're going to be playing at a disadvantage, but it could happen. Okay. Still, Carrera makes it 1-1, and that's also an away goal. Good to see very much. Carrera injured, not what we want to see on the other hand. Anything going to come? I'll take a 1-1 draw heading into the second leg tomorrow. They brought Warrels, so a couple of decent signings from Kent. Oh, it's a late goal that stiffed us there. It's 2-1. We're going to come back in the second leg. We'll sim this game against, is that Dusseldorf? I think it is. We'll sim that, and then I think we're going to be jumping into a game against Rangers for the second leg to hold on to our place in Europa League. 3-2-1. Let's see this result. 4-0. That's a confidence booster, certainly, but let's get into this game. Here we are, the final game of the episode. We're up against Rangers, 2-1 down. We do have an away goal, however. 2 main men missing, though. Havertz out for 6 weeks. Pereira out for 2 months. 2 huge injuries because there were 2 huge players on form, but nonetheless, we want wins against Rangers. Didn't know they changed their badge. Let's get into the game. Bailey, no he's not, but can play to Volland. It's still going, Volland. Blocked. Which puts me off a little bit. But, good little pass there. Making the right on Volland. Maybe you can just push that. Well, we know Rangers aren't going to be weaker than many of the Bundesliga sides that we faced. Rashford's got the space. Wide. And even Rangers, we are the team on the attack. That's the one positive we can take so far. We're playing it about fairly comfortably. Leon Bailey here. Leon Bailey here. Shouldn't have taken a touch. I'm a fucking idiot.
On the ball, Lars Bender.
Good passing.
And now it's with Marcus Rashford.
Rashford! Oh, let's go! 1-0. That's a huge goal. Our away goal now comes into effect, and we are 1-0 up. As long as we don't concede, we're through to the next round. Still though, 52 minutes to 52 minutes to surviving, so it's not done yet. Go on, Bailey, take that. So it's 2-2 now. But they score, it's all back in the balance, and they're coming forward here. They're now the team that almost has to attack as such, but a goal for them, and we need a goal back. Volland's got a bit of space here. We can chip it over to the other side. Leon Bailey's here. And chip it up again. Volland on the volley. Volland on the... It's not in the back of the net. I honestly thought that was a belter. Volland on the volley would have been a beautiful title. But it's just snatched wide. Oh, he's headbutted his cock. And that's one way to end this first half. We're back in ahead, I suppose. But 45 minutes still to play, and it's all still in the balance. Can that go through? Can that go through? Volland. Oh, Volland. He's done well. He's done well. Can he just take that away? Bailey's been set up. Good stop. Weigel's taking it away. And Paulinho first time. Ball. Good. What is the keeper? Is it onside? I'm not sure what happened. He just got a tiny touch. And it completely threw McGregor. I suppose it probably would in that situation. But bloody hell. Rashford maybe has played up. We just chip it up. There you go. Rashford on the volley. What do we think? Rashford on the volley. 3-1. What am I on about? 3-0. That's got to be the tie over. We've got an away goal. They now have scored twice in the final 28 minutes. There we go. It'll do from Bender. I'd like to keep a clean sheet. Now we kind of... It doesn't make a big difference. Oh, just crunches it. Just crunches it. Okay, they played it over the top here. It's offside. It's going to be the end, probably. We just lob it up here. Or Rangers Europa League draw. Are we going to get one final chance? No, that's going to be it. We are through to the last 16 in the Europa League. To finish off the video, we've got one more game to sim. Let's get to it. Okay, final game of the episode. And just to show how dominant we have been, we are now in the title race. We're sitting in 4th in the league. And this is a credit to my manager skills, not my playing skills. Level's not too low. All we've done is beat Bayern in terms of gameplay this episode. And I'm not even showing you that game because of how laggy the match was, I've decided. It's just horrendous gameplay. So we'll jump straight in with the Hamburg one. We're going to manage to sim against Dortmund, win here, and it's literally 2 points separating the top 4. So 2 players missing, right? 3 players missing with Julian Weigl as well. So it's going to be tough away from home. I'm sceptical about this one, but we'll see what we can do in 3, 2, 1. Actually, no, I changed my mind. We're going to watch it 3, no, 1-0. It's a 1-0 win, in fact. Rashford again. He has scored in so many of the sims this episode. I don't know where he's sitting. We'll take a look at all the stats now. We have it. But Rashford flying up the charts. 10 goals now in 23 games for Leverkusen since that poor first couple of episodes. He's picked it up here. January and February have been on fire. I don't think we've lost a game at all. Like, honestly, the sim has been beautiful to us, actually. And we're now sitting, as you can see, 4th in the league with a very tight title on our hands. Schalke, Frankfurt, Wolfsburg and Leipzig all dropped off a bit. But Stuttgart, of all teams, sit top of the league. followed by Bayern, followed by Dortmund, followed by us, with a 2-point split for the whole lot. That win against Bayern and that win against Dortmund, huge. We did lose to Stuttgart. If we'd beaten them in that game in episode 3, who knows what the table would be looking like. Scrolling further down, if we go, there's only 11 games left in the season as well, so really all up for grabs. Freiburg, still only with 1 win, but still 9 draws has helped them out at least a bit. Hanover and Mainz also sitting in those relegation spots, which was anybody up to probably, I would say, looking at what we're saying, probably up to Hoffenheim, still in danger at this stage. What an episode. Hopefully, though, we can see who we're going to be facing in the next round of the DFB Pokal, which we can. We've got Schalke in the next round. That'll be an exciting one. And also in the Europa League, we're going to be facing Villarreal. That's going to be an interesting one. Similar kind of size, can't speak, similar size clubs, so should be a good one. I will see you guys next time. Apologies, only 2 games today because of the issues with the Bayern match. I'll have introduced it, said I'm going into it, and then jumped into the Hamburg one. So that'll be nice and confusing for you guys. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace!